Hi, my name is Jeyler Zabala, and I'm the DAS Solutions Architect for Tessco, and these are my Fast 5 for public safety DAS. The components of a public safety DAS can be divided into active and passive components. Within the passive side of the equation, basically you have cable connectors, tappers, couplers, and antennas. And in the active side of it, enunciator panel, BDA, battery backup, anything that is powered throughout the network. Some ASJs will have different requirements like antenna monitoring systems. So basically we have two buckets, active and passive, and within active we have BDA, BBU as the basics, and passive will be cable connectors, tappers, couplers, and antennas. Class A BDAs are those BDA that will have narrowband filters and 75 kilohertz or less as per the FCC Part 90 rule. Class B BDAs are those wide-banded BDAs that will have filters that are 75 kilohertz or more as per the FCC Part 90 rule. There are basically two codes that are relevant to public safety DAS deployment: IFC 510 or NFPA 72 for 2013 iteration, 2016 and 2019 1221, and NFPA 1225 for 2022 year iteration. Depending on which year you're following, those are the three codes that apply for public safety DAS deployments. Typically, a site survey is an assessment of the property that will need RF coverage for public safety DAS deployment, and typically there are two site surveys that need to be performed. The initial site survey, which will give you information regarding donor signal strength, location of the equipment, and then a post-commissioning survey, which will make sure that the measurements and the commissioning of the BDA went well and all of the property is covered for the public safety signal. Antenna isolation is a measurement of how easily one antenna will pick up signal from another antenna, typically between a donor antenna and a service antenna or inside of the property. And these, we want to make sure that we have at least 20 dB of isolation in between them. Oscillation is the phenomenon that occurs when the input signal and the output signal of the BDA pick up each other and they create a noise. The most common oscillation problem that you see is when you put a microphone near a speaker, and that noise that you hear is what we call RF feedback. Thank you for watching today, and for more information on public safety DAS and Fast 5 videos, please visit Tessco.com.